I think he's the one.
She's the old lady. Okay.
Oh wait, you've seen that movie?
No, I just read the Wikipedia article.
Oh, I should read that too.
Wikipedia articles?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh man, why?
Scott, sing it.
Well, there's actually
Talk to me about it.
No, my friends, not the aging intellectual pining for his days of sexual vigor, distorted liaisons recounted with sickening relish. Not the whoremonger, thief, potential home electronics buyer, no, but a small boy clad in maroon joggers, cloud print shirt, coming back from recess reeking of rum and cigarettes. The small boy passing through a gauntlet of other children, armed with clumps of pant-sullying moss, punishing branches. But they are no fated foe slain by maturity. No, they have grown in their cruelty with them, into the very bus drivers and mailmen and electronic salesmen who afford me the respect due to say, a publicly bleeding pedophile when all I wanted was... And for one fucking more thing, Mr. Helpful, don't look at me like I can't afford these fucking computer speakers if I want them, you piece of busted shit.
Let's all thank James for another perfectly timed party-ruining diatribe.
Nonetheless, we have plenty of chips. I know they aren't exactly what was promised on the poster, but we've got plenty of them in the best neutral grain spirit in town. Fuck tomorrow and the hog it rode in high on.
Good job, guys.
Hello?
Hey, I'm Kirk. I'm your new...
Kirk, my new neighbor!
Brought a bottle of wine
thank
for
you
the party.
so much. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you could come, really.
No problem.
I'm happy to have you.
Thank you for having me.
This is my Igor.
I get it. I'm Kirk.
This is Kirk. He just moved in down the street. He brought some wine. Look at this.
How
Wine.
lovely.
This man clearly knows his wine.
So, how did you two meet?
I guess he was just pontificating on some minor inconvenience when he caught my eye.
Yes, it must have been written in the stars, for what was surely the most inexpensive of nights would also turn out to be the gropiest of nights. So, Gabby, would you mind checking on the chip level around the party, honey?
While you give him this 10-cent tour.
Well, I give Kirk the 10-cent tour.
Kurt.
It's Kirk.
It's Kirk with a K, like Kirk.
Sure, anything for you, honey.
Great guy.
Yeah, she's lovely.
You know, your liver does feel a little bit bigger.
I've been drinking a bit more the last, like, 16, 17 years. My father was not a tall man, but he had the spirit of a tall man. Tall, negligent, drunk, gambling, fuck up.
When I looked down, I said to myself, it's the last $15 I'm ever gonna hold.
Lindsay's father says he let the right one get away. Look where the fuck it got him an hour before I met your mother. She was so drunk at the bar, I came up having pissed myself and tried to get her to buy me a drink. My pride, visible through the fucking corner eyes, I went to take a prolonged shit in the bathroom. By the time I finished crying, and came back upstairs, I saw her walk out of the bar with the same two treacherous fucking morons who helped carry me in the first place.
You like her, don't you, bro?
Yeah, probably.
Come on, bro. I know you like her.
Yeah,
you gotta get in there.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Maybe you're looking a little frail, a little weak, but I got you. I got this stuff, protein powder. I swear by it.
It's okay, man. I feel fine.
I've seen him before. This guy, a friend of mine, you know him. Who am I talking to? He walked into this party like a little pussy. Came and saw me. I gave him what I'm talking about, the hard stuff. Scraping his scalp on the fucking stucco.
Yeah, but...
Come on, here. I got you. This is the real shit. Protein, vitamins, power. You'll thank me later.
But...
Go get her.
Can I see her?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to be a much better man than I ended up being. I'm gonna be upfront. I don't have any jokes or games, and it will be a runaway success if this is merely the worst conversation of your life. I used to be funny, but I guess the horrors of life have just caught up to me.
Oranges. I'm really impressed whenever I see the blood orange. Oh, god damn it! Give me a second, will you?
He fucked up. It was, and is, a safe assumption to make that all human beings are right-handed. I will always make that assumption. Hello, yes? Lady of the house? Are you here to clean the glass or just stare? What's your name, anyway? Hello, yes?
Albert?
You play squash, bro?
Yeah, well, I played during the shoot, but they had this other guy double for me during the action shots. But I did legitimately hurt my back.
Yeah, right on, man. Time catches up with all of us. I can't go with that the way I used to, without paying for it for the next few days.
Oh, you used to play sports for real?
Yeah, I was a bit of an athlete. Football, hoops, baseball. Pretty badass with the squash racket.
Oh, cool, man. Like, you still in sports? You go pro?
Nah.
Oh, cool, man. Still in sports?
You kidding me?
I didn't... Sorry.
Sadly, my college days ended more like I was a drama major starring a play where the devil comes to earth as an ovulating, amaretto-filled freshman.
Really? Are you still with her?
You kidding, bro?
She's still ovulating?
Oh, surely someone here is still a college athlete.
Do you want something to drink?
Oh, I have to drink.
So, let me show you the basement. Here's some old piece of shit James said was worth the money and he would definitely use. There's the piss room.
What's this Melrose stuff all about? Is it a band or something?
It's just one of James's little hobbies. Oh, that's probably just my brother looking to hit me up for another $200.
What does he do?
He uses the phone until money is given to him.
I mean, does he have any skills? What can he do?
He can sleep, he can shit, he can lose arguments, Hi, Calvin. James, Calvin is calling. Don't you want to say hi? Sorry, Calvin. I'm kind of busy right now. How much is this call going to run me? Oh, the piss trough? Sorry, we're using it tonight. We have inaccurate, mannerless guests. Okay, sorry, Calvin. No money. No money. No. Bye. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. So yeah, where were we?
What are they doing?
Stretches. Who the fuck knows? You like games, right? You got a computer? I got discs worth of games, and I can tell by your demeanor you're a person who returns things, unlike every fucking buddy else I've said that about.
I hate to say it, but you pegged me. I love games. Computer games, tabletop games. Hell, nobody talks about it, but there are practically endless games you can play in your sink.
So, what'd you have for dinner last night?
Frozen lasagna. Kind of mediocre.
A mediocre lasagna is far worse than a bad lasagna. One can accept the truly awful. You take a bite, disgusting, oh well, you know, you eat it. But to consume the mediocre is simply unthinkable. The displeasure of a momentary disgusting flavor is rapture when compared with the psychological trauma caused by the eating of a so-so lasagna. I could eat disgusting lasagna 3 times a day. For many years I lived without dip, until the chips started to taste like flicks of trash, filth itself. I've been at war longer than I've been in love. Men get intoxicated off war.
Somebody order some pizzas?
Yeah.
That'll be $47.50, please. Sounds like you guys are getting loose on a Monday, eh?
Yeah. Have a good night.
See you soon. You know, I've been having these crazy dreams lately. I've just been seeing these fantastic creatures, and no one would believe me if I told them about them, you know? And like I think like if only my kids could see me now, but they're never gonna see me again. And to think, you know, half an hour ago I was just a lowly pizza man, but I become something, you know?
Hold on. A man of your indisputable caliber is delivering pizzas? That's ridiculous. How do you feel about coming to work for my company?
You better believe I would.
But how do I know you're my man? How do I know you're what I need?
I may be new, but I'm definitely worth a shot.
Alright, come in for an interview anytime, tomorrow morning, afternoon, anytime.
Kirk, you know as well as I that we'll never make it till tomorrow morning.
I hate to admit it, but you're goddamn right. Let's proceed with the interview.
I thought you'd never ask. While little information is available about me, I am effective.
You're my man. You've always been my man.
You see, even if I apologized, and I meant it, and she even accepted it, I wouldn't believe it. Fuck it. Bitten by dogs, cursed by spinsters. There's a dissident, Gordon. Only you can I trust. He's a reptile, he's a son of a bitch.
Well, those were more recreational activities, but I used to play a lot of sports. I was never one for NASCAR.
Didn't you used to have more of a beard?
Well, I used to have a bit more of a beard, but it's a lot of changes, yes. You know, you're right. Since I was a lad, you know, a lot of shaving due to the fact that my diet really contributes right around here. I eat a lot of olives.
So you're married, dude?
Yeah, man. 7 happiest months of my life.
You guys have any kids? 7 months, what am I saying? I mean, when are you guys having kids? You must have a couple kicking around from previous relationships?
Actually, none.
Well, but you can't have children, right?
Well, as far as I know.
Where did you meet her?
Oh, funny story. Like one of those real classic how'd you meet mix-ups. We met in a porno theater. Not that we go to those kind of places regularly, but we both just kind of stumbled in to masturbate semi-publicly. Shit, that's your old ball and chain right now. I gotta take this. Oh, hi, honey. Yeah, I was at the gas station. Alright, I was at a whorehouse, but they sold gas!
Can you please spin the bottle?
First you take out all the jacks. Then you guess where the 10s are, and if you get a king, you're fucked! You're fucked. And if you're wrong, you're a goner. Done for. If you get a jack, you lose the game. An ace means you drink. An ace means you drink. If I pull a 2, we all have to tell our darkest secret.
Hey, pizza guy, I'll show you my dry sex hump if you show me yours.
You think I haven't dry humped before? I've dry humped before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dry hump, dry hump,
Sit
dry hump.
I know who you guys are voting for.
Come on, pizza guy. You're obviously a smart, talented, and great man.
Oh my god, he looks just like Jesus. Doesn't he look like just like Jesus? He has like this aura or something. I don't know.
I've become Christ-like. Something of a Christ-like figure. Vulgar. Influential.
This morning, I had the most amazing orange.
Oranges, huh? A cousin of mine down in Florida won this contest, sending in stickers from oranges. So the rules was, he ran from the start line into the grove, get as many as he could, just using his arms or his short. It was like 60, 65, 70 yards, back and forth just to his car, and that was it.
That's amazing.
But it's Florida. Couldn't he just grow his own oranges?
Hey man, those oranges got him through some tough times. He was able to sell those, start his own business, selling them out of his truck by the side of the road. Much to their chagrin. I'm honored to be here. What a lovely home you have. I just want people to know the church is the first to adapt. We've got computers and speakers all over the temple, graffiti and shit. I can hardly get through Vespers without checking my email. Come on, man! God will turn your life around! There's so many easy recovering drunk chicks and gambling at our swap meets that they basically just turn into coke parties. Hell, I even shoot up sometimes. Nah, it's just a ripoff. Like everything else, a fucking scam.
Yeah, man, sometimes I can really see it, I get what you guys are all about, but, lately I've been listening to a lot of Horkharbor. You guys ever heard of them? Oh, they're amazing. It's this super, super negative Christian rock band. So devout. Sometimes when I'm listening to them, I put on one of my Satan records, and, just want to see which one's gonna win. But when you turn on that chung, 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 man, it's gotta be Satan. You gotta give it to him. No contest.
So are you on the computer?
Oh yeah.
Internet?
You kidding?
So you're a website man.
My fucking bread and butter.
Oh, got any games?
Keep going. I'm just gonna take a leak.
So how did you adapt to business on...
We sell t-shirts and buttons and visors and other shit with cats and dogs and birds and shapes and whatever you want. I'll give you my card. I save a fortune on irregularly cut business cards. Won't fit on the standard wallets, and I'm not even going to tell you what these little beauties send me back. Same guy did the logo cheap too. I said, I don't care what you do with it, I just don't make it look too good. I want something that says, we're okay, but kind of bullshit. This logo shall go unchanged for 1,000 years.
Malrus is the twin god, although he is only one.
So he's a conjoined twin.
No, he is a twin god, but he is only one. He is both nothing and both.
So it's like a good and evil thing.
No, it's nothing bullshit like that. He's only one, but he's the twin god.
So he has a separate, detached twin who's not in the picture. Is he a god too?
No, Jesus, he doesn't have a separate twin. That's his twin, but he doesn't count.
So who is he?
Malrus's little brother, Paulrus. Born weak and lame, he would become the god of video games. He's technically his own god, but that gets into a whole other bunch of bullshit, so just forget it.
So it's like a religion.
No, I think of it more like the teachings of a wise friend that only I receive during sleep. Fuck it, I want it all. Why the fuck shouldn't I have it all? Toby?
Dennis.
Toby, come on.
Dennis.
Toby.
Father Macaulay, may I speak with you a moment?
Yes, of course, my son.
It's just that I had this idea. To be fair with you, church and everything, you have a lot of good ideas. But I fucked up a lot. And my days of fucking up, I would hope, are far behind me. So I was going to tell everybody that I had this religious awakening. So whenever I fucked up, I just say that I lost my way, or I was a disgrace to God, etc., etc., etc.
I am here.
You know what I'm saying. And they just kind of brush it off. Nobody's mad, and I don't really have to change anything except to put on a little song and dance. Every time I get thrown in the drunk tank or things get litigious, and everybody wins.
Yes, I can certainly see the appeal in what you're saying, and many of my colleagues might disagree, but if that's as close to God as you get, then you're a better man for it.
I was so broke. I barely owned enough clothes to cover my massive genital. This was in the twilight of my penniless bullshit creative years.
She was my death. Drinking went from pastime to a problem, to a serious problem, then to a serious pastime after I met her.
Hey man, well, what can I say? It's a journey. I am on an odyssey that will hopefully turn irrevocably sexual.
Albert, why are we in the bathroom? You asked me to help you with the piss trough, but it's already set up.
Let me have you on your back, my dear. I'm just the perfect fit. I'm turned as I'll get up for you. I'm turned just get up for you.
What have we here? I hope I'm not walking in on a charged moment. I'd hate to think there was corruption happening under my own roof. Let's all have a tall drink. You see, I have all this rage and hate I can't legally bestow upon humans. But I have one tender bare love for Gabby. Which is why I am begging you to beg for her hand in my marriage. Who but the most divine man here can unite us in the great Malrus's eyes?
Don't undermine me, I will kill you. In the classic Catholic tradition, what can I say? You're putting me on the spot, you know. You guys have got it all. Your youth, your looks, your hair. What can I say? Go out there, have a drink. You got the girl.
Come on. Don't
You got your
shut
health.
up.
Go out there and get it. Be blessed. Explore the earth. Create a new Eden. Once again, I remind you in the Catholic tradition. Down to Vegas. On the black. On the red. Have a drink. Lay it down and let it ride. For in the classic Catholic tradition, go out there and just keep it going.
Gabby is a blessed woman, and this is surely the happiest day of her life. But as for you, you've become dissolute while I have only become more. Father McCully, you have been found guilty of corruption for seeking a pure plenum of experience. A traitor to humans, one and all. Above all, a traitor to the twin god, Gordon the Hemlock!
Yes, I know my corruption is a betrayal to the infallible walrus and all small life.
Father McCully is a mess. Seize him.
Man of God! Man of God!
Clean him up! Clean him!
No! No!
Clean
No!
him.
You can't! You can't! They'll never clean! Jesus! God, my faith! My beard, my faith! My beard, my faith! My beard, my faith!
Clean him up! Clean him up!
Clean him up!
Clean him up!
No!
Clean him!
No!
Clean him!
Clean yourself up!
Clean him up! Clean him up! Clean him up. Clean him up.
No! No! Christ! Christ, man! You'll burn! You'll burn! Ah! Can't stand it.
Gordon, the Hemlock.
I dispose of my corpse for the, at least, hopefully, somewhat satisfied Maris.
Yes, a man has died, but we are closer to Maurus and ourselves. Come, friends! It's time to end this corruption once and for all. We came, there were no answers. We were offered ghosts and magic tricks. We chose wine! Okay, fine. Everything must come to an end. The most blissful drunk can overpower reason, restraint, job interview, but it can't overpower time. Thoughts die! What you thought of me just a moment ago is an impossible recollection. Incomprehensible but forgiven due to its lack of being. We were offered reverence for liars and dogs, reverence dumped on the floor for us, like so many microwave potatoes. Cut with a butter knife into unpresentable wedges and handled by a child. But we have ended the child. We have ended his corrupt fantasy. We have ended the comic book, the festering cadaver of bloated, overextended juvenility. So, my friends, I drink to the end of time! To Maurus!
Frankly, after all this, I cannot wait.
Mal. You left me here! My faith. My faith!